A lot of work just to get that bracket off so we can get the cover off.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. So we did get we got over 3/4 of an inch of rain since yesterday into today. Things are saturated. Honestly, things are really saturated. Good job. We got that job done. 1,500 tons and first full job of the year done. And rainy day, rainy cloudy day, so I'm working in the shop. We got a few things left to do on the torque converter, clean everything. I do have a new ring gear plate that is here now. You guys are getting a little hazy. It might be time for a new GoPro cover. We'll see. Hats did all show up this morning, so all orders are out. I did have one come back from Canada. Customs in Canada is challenging. Well, the postal system, I guess, in Canada is challenging. So we are all caught up, and that is good because I think it's time to do some Carhartt. We'll do a pre-sale. I got to talk to my guy first, which I sent him a message, and see. I want to dedicate it. If you don't get it done within X amount of weeks, then everybody gets half price or something like that. So I will let you know. This Vevor chop saw is sitting here, and I'm messing with it. Which that thing's top notch. So we're gonna work on this valve cover gasket on the 27. We got to do the tire on the lawnmower had a little leak in it right there, so I filled it back up, found the leak, spray painted it. The parts did come in for my neighbor's lawnmower that I've been borrowing. Keep in mind we were on very good terms. They like hunting. So the hub had broken off and the rim was bad. So I am probably going to go commandeer a vehicle and go into Cobleskill and get those parts so that can be good. Because if it doesn't rain for the next few days, I'd like to mow my yard, hopefully for the last time. But it does look like we're going to keep growing. But I like to be cleaned up some and get the truck done, get the hood on that, stuff like that. So, alrighty. What's your feeling on Olight, on the new one?
Pretty sick.
It's supposed to give a good testimonial. I gotta interrupt today's video and tell you guys Olight's having a sale right now, and we got something cool for you guys. Well, for one of you guys, Seeker 4 Pro. Isaiah has been rocking it actually, and we'll go over here and just ask him. We're over here getting ready to chop some more corn. What's your expectation of the Seeker 4 Pro?
I had very high
expectations. You've been rocking it for a few times. So let me show you guys Seeker 4 Pro, which the belt clamp actually is the charging port too, but you got the ability to actually turn it up or down based on brightness there, and when it's charging it actually tells you going around. So Seeker 4 Pro, he's been rocking it for like 2 weeks. As always, we got great stuff. Arc filled UV with that sweet flame. Free gifts for new people, for past customers, everything else like that. So i3T EOS in gold. I think they got another option too, but Duffy 10 gets you 10% off. There's some huge sales. This light's been awesome for Isaiah. I haven't messed with it, but he's an actual OG. Before him and I hung out, he's been rocking an Olight. And as somebody said, once you buy an Olight, you don't buy another really, because unless you're getting a different variety, because they just last. But the thing that's sitting here, we got an old lantern music. So we had the old lantern before, and it's got the lights, but it's actually a Bluetooth speaker. And I jam out to some music, but copyright infringement. And what we did for this sale, they sent me an extra. So Isaiah and Robert both want this, but I'm probably gonna keep it for myself because I do love it. I got another one. So we're randomly gonna select somebody from the comments. Pretty much I'm gonna rank everybody in number order. So drop a comment about what's going on, if you're farming, what you're doing, anything. And I'll randomly select one person, and we're gonna send you an old lantern, which, as I said, Olight hooked it up. They said we want to do this for you guys, for the people that watch along. So appreciate Olight. Duffy 10, link is down below. It does help out the channel because they're a great partner of the channel, and they like seeing that people on the channel interact with the products. So drop a comment. Randomly going to select somebody out of the comments, and you will get an Olight lantern music. So alrighty, we got to get back. I got to give Isaiah's flashlight, well, Seeker 4 Pro back, and we're gonna go chop some more corn. So you guys are gonna see a bunch of corn action over. How long have you had Olight?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
I had the same light for 3 years. I lost it in a silage truck. The next year we were actually here at Deere Farms, hit a big bump with the silage truck. It actually must have magnetized itself by the firewall. It fell out. I found it, charged it, and I've had it another 1.5 to 2 years after that.
There you guys have it. What do you think about the Olight lantern music?
It's pretty loud and pretty good quality sound.
And you guys aren't allowed to comment and get a free one. So link down below. Appreciate Olight, appreciate you guys, and well, let's get back into the content, and we got to go get some corn done here. So little change of plans. We're gonna go right into the valve cover gasket and see if we can switch that real quick. So we got to cut the zip ties that are holding that wire on to the intake for the turbo. Take that off and take the charge pipe off of the turbo, and then we should be able to get right in there. Shouldn't be too hard. We've had it sitting here for quite some time. Then from there, honestly, we can put the hood, the side shields on. So United Ag and Turf in Fultonville actually had it in stock a while back, and when Isaiah was going by for something, he grabbed it. At first here, I was like, okay, maybe I don't have to take all that piping off. I can reach around and I can do it. And it was going good. And then I realized that this bracket that they have as a radiator support bracket, that actually bolts onto the block here. Well, the head. So you got to take that off in order to get the valve cover off. So we did have to take the piping off, and I got the breather off. Got a few of the bolts out, and we got to take that bracket off. A lot of work just to get that bracket off so we can get the cover off. I get it. Just a dumb design. Alrighty, should have enough room now. Figures. Got them all out, except for there's one that holding it on underneath the AC compressor. Of course. I really didn't want to take that out of there. Well, it forced me to take the compressor off, which really wasn't that bad. It just had to take the rest of that one bolt off. Putting it back together is probably going to be easier that way. Everything that's greased on this loader is... Well, why did they run the fuel line through the middle of the compressor? That don't make much sense. The return line. Yep. Taking the loader off probably would have helped, but at the same point. Can't even turn it now. There we go. Leave it to an engineer to make it life harder than it should be. Which this really, I think the gasket costed like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. Wasn't very, $27 for some reason. It sounds familiar. So, at the end of the day, not bad. It's just a hassle. Keep everything clean. Pull that bolt right out if I can. Bolt and wash. Washer. It's gonna make me take this other bolt off, ain't it? Maybe take the oil line right off. That is the feed line, right? Yeah, feed line for the turbo, the Terpskis. What is the ankle go on it? Bird. Go get him, Tiger. Cleaned it up some. Old one. It's just thin. They crush down so much and then they leak. And what it was doing on this, since I didn't really show much of that, is you can see it's all damp around everything. It's just from oil running down the side of the block. So it's leaking in the back here. So back on, torque down, should be good to go for, I don't know if that was the original valve cover gasket, but hopefully it was. Hopefully we don't have to touch that again for many, many years. So now reassembly. We're gonna put that cross member. I did get the AC compressor back already in. Got everything put back together, got it all buttoned back up, put the side panel on. Robert did show up. We're gonna make some BLTs. Stopped at Mary Beth's place down in Canada, Harry Schultz. I got some bacon this morning. I feel good about making some BLTs. So we're gonna throw the hood on, run to town quick. I got a bunch of things to do. Didn't make it to the lawnmower because they open at 5. Tomorrow I think we're going shopping, and I might commandeer Robert's car early and go down and get the stuff for the lawnmower. That way we're in a good place there. Well, let's throw the hood on.
Like this?
Yeah, they just slide in. Put the power up. You got a step stool in there?
Yeah. There goes the cab.
Yeah. Here, flip it up. We gotta really wax this thing this winter now that we're big time crop farmers, right?
Yep. Big time crop farmers.
Hold on. Let me see where we're at.
I think we're hitting on this side.
I'm sure we're hitting on something. It locks in, and then you lift it up and it drops down. Go up, pick your end up. Right on. Oh, maybe we're on it. Give me a sec. Pick it up. Okay, set it down. You see that piece?
Yeah, it's right here.
Huh? Oh yeah, that one. Oh, we're not on it. Alright, pick that up. Yeah. There we go. Now we're on it on one side, but not the other side. Yeah, check what's up with. Oh, maybe we are. I think we were.
Nope.
Hold on.
Coming back.
Huh? Well, I'm not in yet. Oh, give me 1 sec. I think it. Yeah. It's on. Ankle, what are you doing? Ankle, we're filming. We're not playing. There's a AC hose right there. You want to push that in. Keep it, no, on the tractor itself, above. Agreed. See how there's a hose there?
Oh, yeah.
Push. Yeah. You good?
Yep.
Wait.
Yep.
Hey, we're there. Okay. There's 2 black panels that are sitting in there. Yeah. I'll probably pick it up when it goes on. One goes on each side. I forget which one. I'm gonna put the stack back on too. Well, that looks a lot better. Got the hood back on. Does need a little bit of a polish. All the panels are back on. Ready to rock and roll. Hopefully no more oil leaks. It starts. At some point we'll do the AC. The cabs just get warm. Somebody said about that cab, they said, oh, you don't need that. You're gonna just need the heat. Even when it's really hot out or really cold out, you still need a little bit of AC in those things. Because once the sun hits them, they warm up pretty quickly. You can move it. Don't forget the e-brake. You ain't gonna look out. Well, as you can see, based on our Olight conversation, we're jumping around quite a bit. We got a lot of corn action coming, some neat stuff coming, some great farms. Yeah, great group of people. But 2755 is back with the hood on. No more oil leaks. Really just AC to do on it, and then we're good to go. So I appreciate you guys watching along. Make sure, comment below, do something. You're in the running for the old lantern music. And I got to see about shipping it international. That might be tricky. If somebody gets it in their international, that might be the only tricky thing. But links down below for Olight. They're awesome partner of the channel. As Isaiah said. Yeah. So this wasn't supposed to be an info commercial, but Olight did hook it up, and I figured I owed it to them and to you guys because one of you guys is getting the old lantern music. So see you guys on the next one. I don't even know what we're doing. Some more corn, some things. We're doing some corn probably. But have a good one.